Question number 33. The area of a rectangle is represented by x to the power of 4 plus 5x squared plus 4. What is the width? So as we know here that this one is the length and this is the width. Now he's giving you the whole area. The whole area is x to the power of 4 plus 5x squared plus 4. So I need to divide the area by the length. How much the length is x squared plus 4. So let's take the first term divided by the first term. So x to the power of 4 divided by x squared. So they give you x squared. You put x squared here and then multiply twice. So it's going to be x squared, x to the power of 4 plus 4x squared. And then you're going to have to change the sign. This become negative and this become negative. So you cancel this with this, you get c. And then you bring down the 4. Now take the first term divided by the first term. And they equal 1. You put the 1 here. And you multiply the 1 twice. So they give you x squared plus 4. Now we need to change the sign. And that cancel with this, give you 0, and that with this cancel with 0. So you find out that x squared plus 1. Okay? Next question. Find the reciprocal of the rational expression. Rational expression, we said a or b. To find the reciprocal, all you have to do is just flip. So the answer here would be 4 over r squared plus rb. Perform the indicated operation. This is subtraction. Now the question comes here, are you lucky or not lucky? Yes, I am lucky. Why I'm lucky? Because I have the same denominator. In both um, rational expression or rational terms. So I have 4x over x plus 9 minus, and you have to open parentheses, 9 plus 3x. Now you distribute negative twice. So negative 9, negative 3x, 4x over x plus 9. So now you combine like terms, and you're going to get x minus 9 over x plus 9. Next question, solve. Now this is proportion. Means two equal ratios. Means a over b equals c over d. So I have z plus 8 over 3 equals d minus 9 over 2. Now we do cross multiplication. Why? Because you need to find how much is z. So it's going to be 2z plus 16. And this gives you 3z minus 27. Now we have to keep the exponent, the variable one side, and the constant in another side. So this 2z minus 3z equal negative 27 minus 60. Now this together give you negative 0, and this together give you 6 and 7, I think 13, and 1 and 2 give you 3, so that's negative 33. So divide by negative 1 for both sides, so z equal 33. So the answer here, the solution set is 33. 37. Simplify all variables represent positive real input.
13 و 13.
Okay, this one is 40, 43. Because in addition, you have to be careful with addition. This one give you 3, and you have 1 here, so it's 43. All right, next one. Now I have here denominator. I split them, okay? It's better always to split them. So I have 9, and I have a to the power of 12, and c to the power of 15 over square root of what? 5d. The top is easy, but the bottom is a problem here. I need to get rid of this. To get rid of this, I have to multiply the top by square root of 5d, and the top by 5. Why I multiplied? Because if you multiply this together, you get rid of the square root. So you get in the denominator 5. Now what about the top? The top is easy. 3 to the power of 12 divided by 2. And then C 15. I cannot divide 15 by 2 because you're going to get decimal point. You're going to get 7.5. So this is not possible. So I have to split this into C14 and C1. Now this divide by 2, and this stay under the square root. And don't forget that we still have what? 5d outside as well. So now let's do this. So the 3 stay the same. A to the power 6, C to the power of 7, and this one stay under the square root, and this one stay under the square root, over what? 5d. Now I can combine this together, so it's going to be 5 CD, and this one remain the same, over 5d. That's your final answer. Put the final answer in the box. Okay, do not worry about this one. It will not come in the exam, number 13. Okay. Number 39. Graph the equation. Identify the vertex, y-intercept. So he's asking you to graph vertex, y-intercept, x-intercept. So there are 4 requirements. How can I, to graph this, I have to find the vertex. To get the vertex, you have to find x and y. But how can I get x? X is negative b over 2a. We know that the standard is like this, right? So in this case, how much is b? This is b, right?
No.
And this is what? A, correct? Now, forget about this standard because this is not part of it. Okay? This one, let me give you the right formula. The right formula is ax squared plus bx plus c equal 0. So this is a, this is b, and this is c. I don't need c, I just need a and b. So how much is a here?
1.
1. How much is b? 4. So Let's put these values here. B is 4, A is 1. So negative 4 over 2, which give you negative 2. So this is how much is x. I replace this x in the original equation so to get y. So in this case, y equal now we replace x by how much? Negative 2. So they give you 4 minus 8 plus 6, y equal 2. So the point of the vertex, negative 2 and 2. So you go here, and x is negative 2 and 2. Vertex. Now, this graph, either it's like this, concave up, or concave down. And this is the vertex. Up or down. Now, we need another point. So I'm going to make a table here. I'll say x and y. What is the vertex point?
1 and 1 0.
Negative 2 and 2. Now I need a point in the top and point in the bottom. Or you can have 2 points and 2 points. So it's, you decide how many points you want. So let's take 1 point before.
1 point after.
Before is going to be negative 3, negative 4. And after,
Negative 1.
negative 1, 0. The easiest one is start with 0. If you put 0 in here, what are you going to get?
6.
6. If you put negative 1 in the here,
3.
so it's negative 1 squared plus 4, negative 1 plus 6. So that gives you what? 1 minus 4 plus 6.
3.
1 and 6 give you 7, negative 4. So the answer is
3.
3. So you have 3 here. Okay, next we need to do negative 3. Negative 3 squared plus 4, negative 3 plus 6. Negative 3 squared is negative 27, correct? Negative 12 plus 6. So that's equal how much?
20.
Negative how much?
33.
Negative 33. Are you sure negative 33? We have a mistake here. This one to the power of 2. So actually it's 3 times 3, which is
9.
positive 9. So sometimes we make a mistake. If the number is so big, then we know that something is wrong. So the answer here is 3, not 33. Because it's impossible to graph here 33 outside the graph. So this point is here, 3. Now we'll go for 4. Let's try the 4. So it's going to be negative 4 squared plus 4, negative 4 plus 6. So that gives you 16 minus 16 plus 6. So the answer here is 6. Now let's graph this. So negative 1 and 3. Okay? 0 and 6. Negative 3 and 3. Negative 4 and 6. So this is concave up. Now, what is It's asking you about the y-intercepts.
1, 0, 6.
Y-intercepts this point, which is how much?
6.
0 and 6. So here the vertex is -2 and 2. Now the y-intercept
0 and 6. 0 and 6.
0 and 6. So the answer is A.
There's no x-intercept.
And there is no x-intercept because it's not intersecting with the
X-axis.
x-axis. So then that's the next question, I think, here. Okay, so we are done with that question. Now let's go to the next one.
No cap.
This vocab.
True and false and
Huh?
true and false and vocab.
Yeah, decide whether y is a function of x. The answer here is
Yes, function.
yes.
There's no.
Remember, only when it's y squared. This is not a function. The table shows the population of a country in millions for selected years. Suppose that G is the name given to this relation. Find G 1976 and G 1996. So it's 14.1, 27.3. Fill in the blank. It is customary to write the term of a polynomial in order of descending power, from the big to the small. This is called standard form of polynomial. Okay, so that's the answer. Next question. A simplified polynomial that has exactly one term. If it's one term, it's called monomial. Simplified polynomial that has two terms, binomial. The degree a of ax to the power of n, a does not equal is the degree. What he's looking for? He's looking for n. The degree of a polynomial is the greatest. Because if I have something like this, what is the degree here? 5. This is called leading term. Y is x to the power of 5 is the highest. Polynomials are added by combining like terms. The product rule for exponents states that b to the power of n times b to the power of n. Since this is multiplication, it's called product. Product means multiplication. We add. When multiplying rational expression with the same base. Here is going to be p m plus n. And here add. The power rule. here we have to multiply the b times n. So it's going to be b times n, and here multiply. For x plus 7 times 2x plus 6, the product of the first term is 2x squared. The outside means goes 6x. The product of the inside is this one, 14x. The product of the last term, 7 and 6 is 42. So you choose the answer from here. Fill in the blank. A plus B all squared. The answer would be what? A squared plus 2.
2ab.
AB plus B squared. The square of polynomial sum is the first term. What's the first term? Squared. So the answer is squared. Plus 2 times the product of the terms. Plus the last terms squared. And the answer here is this one. Fill in the blank. The statement is true or false here? True. And you can check by multiplication. So that's the end of the review. Good luck.